Dead by Daylight tutorial sucks. I'm here to give you a better one. Today we're learning Survivor. I've been giving out a lot of tips and tricks for a lot of killers. I figured it's time to show the Survivor players some love. First thing I want to touch on is Sprint Burst. What I notice a lot of newer Survivor players doing is walking around the entire map to try to preserve their Sprint Burst. What we want to do instead is 99 our Sprint Burst. What I mean by 99ing a Sprint Burst is to look at your exhaustion meter and walk until it's 99% of the way replenished. This gives us the freedom to run whenever we so please, while also keeping our Sprint Burst available if we do get into a chase. Well, what do I do when I need to activate my Sprint Burst in a chase? Since we 99'd our exhaustion, all we have to do is stop walking for half a second to recover, and then we can Sprint Burst to make enough distance to get ourselves to a tile. What is a tile? Whenever somebody mentions a tile, they're talking about the walls, rooms, or buildings spread throughout the map. Some tiles will be stronger than others, and all tiles will have an optimal way to run them. There are too many tiles for me to explain how to run in one video, so for now, we're going to be focusing on Shack. As a survivor, looping Shack, we always want to go counterclockwise. We want to get as much value out of the window as possible before Shack pallet gets dropped. A big mistake I see is survivors trying to save Shack pallet for far too long. What's going to largely determine the outcome of any DBD match is how the first chase goes. If your team is doing good on gens and splitting up progress, you should only have to hold a chase for about a gen and a half's worth. And if dropping Shack pallet will get you that 1.5 gen chase, I see no issue with doing it first chase of the game. Now don't just go randomly dropping Shack pallet because I said it's okay, but do feel free to follow me if you want more survivor tips.